Hello, friends and allies. This is not usually how we like to start our videos. It's me and Ian sitting down, explaining to you what's going on. But as I am going to edit this video, I realized we didn't actually record an intro for this video. The tournament was a little hectic right at the beginning. And we honestly just forgot. It slipped our minds. And I didn't really realize until right now. We filmed a little hey, we're hosting a tournament in the middle of game 2, which you'll see in here, but no official beginning to this. But anyway, welcome. We are so happy that you're here. If it's your first time, if you're returning, thank you for being our friends and allies. The tournament that we ran is called Quest for the Stony Mountain. It's a recurring tournament here in Atlanta. This year it was 2 days, 5 games, 3 the first day, 2 the second day, and then, awards and such. We also had a random giveaway. The store doesn't like us to use the word raffle. So we can't say that word there. But yeah, so the tournament, how it worked this year, I don't know if I said it already, 750 points. And we used the veto system for every round. So what we would do is we would roll a pool, and then the opponents would veto one of the scenarios from that pool. We think it's a good way to kind of, balance the games, and make it fun for everybody. Make everyone feel like they had ample opportunity. In this tournament, the podium and the overall score is also influenced by hobby points and sportsman points. We get a little more into that in our outro. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you that. Got a ton of clips. It's not they're kind of disjointed, but we had a great time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for being here.
Little Chick-fil-A, I got a caffeinate.
You got a cabinet.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
That's why I try to report this.
It's only if they're both.
Can't believe we're doing it.
Yeah, everything except everyone's got 3 ones. So everything else has got 2.
Okay.
So we're gonna go. If I get a 3,
Okay, and then you roll it after. Got it. Cleared him. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna move for 6 inches. So his is a 2, right? Well, his will be a 3 because he's.
All right, I'm here with DK himself.
Hey there.
How do you feel like your first game went?
The first game went pretty well. I was going against Army of the Dead with Bjornings, and I was rolling some pretty good 6s to begin with, but it was also good because I was wounding on 5s on D8 with the burly two-handed axes swinging, so it was a pretty, I would say, unfortunate matchup. Ironically, I just learned that the other guy that had Bjornings also went against Army of the Dead.
I was going to say that too.
on the first round. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, he had a pretty similar result against that Army of the Dead as well.
Yeah.
So I was just happy. I was scared because they charged, he used heroic move with Aragorn for free and charged both Grimbjorn and Bjorn in human form on turn 1. So I was like, oh, this could end right here if he gets his Morgul Blade off, or not Morgul Blade, but the King of the Dead's Drain
blade.
Soul thing, and gets him right away.
Ooh, yeah,
but I was able to get more bodies in and help win that fight and get the kill off.
Yeah.
So,
well,
happy.
Congrats on your first game.
Appreciate it, man.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hello, I am with Justice.
Hello, everybody. All right, so right here we've got the display of Boromir and Minas Tirith coming out to fight the Uruks of Isengard. This is an alternate timeline theme. When Denethor was speaking to his 2 sons, he actually let Faramir go to the Fellowship instead of Boromir. And in the march from Isengard to Helm's Deep, the Uruks were a day early, so not only did they win the battle at the defense of Helm's Deep, but the captain, as seen on the right, is bringing out the head of Faramir, taunting Boromir out from his defenses into an attack. The models for this army are all painted by myself, as well as MESBG standards go. The armies are almost completely equal in value, and so are good for any tournament battle.
Oh my god, this is amazing, man.
Thank you, sir.
I love it so much. I'm just gonna get some close-ups.
Yeah, go for it.
Dude. This is so sick.
Thank you, sir.
Wednesday night run up, and so I
Wow.
You take one. You take the top one.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna quick one.
All right, we're in the middle of it, but we're hosting a tournament.
Yeah, we're doing the dang thing. It's crazy.
The turnout is insane.
The turnout is totally insane. We had more than enough people sign up. We have waitlist people who are jumping in tomorrow for someone who can't attend. So we're fully capped at 30. We have almost cleared out the store in terms of giveaway prizes afterward. And everybody's been really fun.
Yes.
It's been a really good time.
It's been a great time.
Lots of great questions too for us. Where we're having to scour the FAQ and rule books and
yeah, we're literally doing this in the middle of game 2 because we have some downtime.
yeah,
but
it's been insane. Loving every second of it though.
Yeah.
I wish I was a part of this. The giveaway prizes are so good.
I know, they're so good. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hope you keep enjoying the video.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got Nick here. Nick, what are you running today?
Today I am running my Molten Monster Mash Moria. It's going to be consisting of Balrog, Cave Drake, Dweller in the Dark, 2 Cave Trolls, both with hand and half hammer, and 1 Goblin with bow.
I love it. I love that you just have that 5 points for the 1 goblin.
I mean, I had to use it somewhere. There's
Yeah.
no reason for you not to.
Yeah, that's fair. How's your games going so far?
So far, they've been pretty good. Big learning experiences. I got to go against some armies I haven't normally gone against. First round was Corsairs Lumbar. I lost miserably, but I learned a lot, and it was a really cool game. I got to kill a bunch. And then second round was Seize the Prize with going against the Dead. Really cool. I ended up killing too much. And the game ended based on quartering, but he got a hold of the prize and got all the way around the corner. But I'll get more into that here in a second. But yeah, so far, really awesome time.
Well, that's great. Well, good luck with the final game of today and the 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, appreciate it. Catch y'all later.
Bye.
I had an internal count, and then it got messed up.
He's so ready.
So I haven't seen them here in the country.
full minute.
Yeah, I think he looked right at 3:59.
I feel like he becomes the leader, so I don't get anything until I kill Kieran too. I'm pretty sure.
Middle Earth, your time starts now. You have 2 hours for round 3.
Oh,
I'm skipping it.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you, Roxy.
I feel like.
Well, watch this.
One guy right here.
Got another one on the second person.
Hello, Will. Welcome to the Tiny Mic. How's it going for you?
Is this like Tiny Desk Concert?
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm so ready to meet what's any artist's name? I'm so ready to meet Eminem, dude. Oh, I can't wait for Eminem's Tiny Desk Concert.
But how have your games gone so far?
So the first two they've all been really, really fun. The first two were minor losses, so got a couple of, that's right, Cody, you and me, baby. So got a couple of victory points there, and then my last game ended up going really, really well for me, and I got a major win there. It turns out that for Army of the Dead, when your objective is just to kill all of the other units and they all have low courage values and they all have the same fight value as you, it's a lot easier to win.
Yeah.
But it was a great game, and the guy I played against was really, really nice. So yeah, it was awesome, and everyone I've played against today has been super, super kind.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm super glad, man.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Well, good luck tomorrow, and let's go eat some fucking dinner.
Dude, yeah, I'm so hungry. Also, hey, quick question for you. Who am I playing tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. I'll tell you.
Don't tell me. What do you mean?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I swear.
Oh, okay. I say we just go for it.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
fine.
that center. Oh, just
Yeah, ready to go. All right, Middle Earth, your time starts now. Go for it. Round 4. Done.
Strategic war.
Bad out. A new player has entered. A new challenger approaches. Not here. Don't mind me. Worry about me.
The elves have the high ground.
They have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
The cinematography. We'll delete it in post, it's fine.
Get that? Six. Oh, 5. Yeah.
I get like
Yeah, not coming back. You decided you wanted to stay. Sorry.
All right.
Action.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back. We took a little break.
We did.
And we are coming to you from the south of France.
Bonjour, y'all.
We had a planned trip, but yeah, it was a good. It's been a good vacation so far.
It has been. Oh, we have to think about the tournament, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
That's been a minute. Okay.
It's been like a week and a half since the tournament.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're filming this like the Wednesday after.
Yeah.
And
oh,
it's
wow. It's been a week.
I guess it's Tuesday in America.
That's right.
Fuck. Anyway, so yeah, this was our first tournament running together.
Yes.
But I think it was actually my first experience TOing at all.
Crushed.
Thanks.
Easily crushed it.
And yeah, no, I thought it was good.
Like, it went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
That's not a testament to like me being surprised that you did well. It's more so that administratively there were things that we were not aware of going into it.
Yeah.
That ended up working out.
So what ended up happening was we used BCP, for those who know, Best Coast Pairings. Great app, wonderful tournament app. You should use it. However, we didn't advertise perfectly well that you needed to sign up at the store and with Best Coast Pairings.
Yes.
So what ended up happening was we had a couple people, 3 I think, sign up just with the store, but our BCP said that we had 30 already.
We also had people who signed up just through BCP.
Only through Best Coast Pairings. So,
sorry, no.
No, you're fine. So we had a couple people drop the day of or the night before, and we were like, man, that kind of sucks, but it's okay. And then we get there the morning of, and we find out there's, surprise, 3 extra people.
We have pre-written name tags for all of these people.
Yeah, we had little baggies.
Frantically figuring out like, oh my god, because we're capped at 30. We cannot. The store would not let us have any.
We don't have enough tables. You see out in the videos that like all of the tabletops were full, and we had our own little TO section.
Yeah.
Like we could not have functioned with another set of people.
No.
And the extra people had driven up from Florida, so like it was
like Orlando, not like PCB, like
like 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
And we're like, they cannot not participate.
Yeah, and it just worked out perfectly where all the people who dropped didn't come, and all the people who showed up that weren't signed up, the math just right. Where we originally came into the morning thinking we had 2 people waitlisted. We had one of those people fill in the waitlist spot, so then we had exactly 30 to play, and then the next day we had a couple of drops that resulted in Ben needing to step in to be the 30th. But we had 30 people playing every day.
Every
crazy.
Day. It was wild. That's actually why we don't have like as much B-roll from as we did as the first 3 games.
Yeah, because we were fighting for our lives.
We really were. And so I guess to kind of I hopped in game 4 and 5. We had an unfortunate emergency with a friend who couldn't participate anymore. But so the army that I filled in with was Bolg on Warg, a bunch of the Nazgul from Dol Guldur, and 1 Castellan. I guess to kind of recap my games. I went against a Cause of Doom Lothlorien list, I think it was.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and it was mostly like Wood Elf Lothlorien. Galadriel was in there. We played Reconnoiter. He definitely had more models. He got like 11 off, and I got 1 off the whole board. But I got the 1 though. But that was a major loss for me. And then the second game I played was against the Moria list that was at the tournament.
The other Moria list.
The other Moria list, not Nick's Moria list.
Yeah. One of the Huntsville guys, right?
I think he's one of the Huntsville guys.
Yeah.
And
he had that cool watcher that was in the resin.
Yes, he had a resin.
I'm sure we have B-roll of that.
If we don't, I'm so sad.
We'll find it. I'll ask for a picture.
Okay, we'll get it for sure.
Yeah.
If it wasn't in the video, it's right here. um, and but that game was Fog of War. We played Fog
Yes,
of
the
War.
last game was Fog of War. I can't wait to talk about the full tournament recap. I have so much to say. I'm so excited.
No, you're fine. And so I got my terrain piece. I killed my person in the last turn with Bulk because it was my second game with Bulk. The first one being with game 4, and he's just a monster.
Bulk. Yeah, he's so good.
Disgusting. So we I'm pretty sure I got a minor victory in that game.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't remember if it was minor or major. I did win the game, but I can't remember which it was.
Oh yeah.
It was a close game too. He got unlucky because I broke him, and then Moria, when they break, they just run. Like all of his spiders ran, which is what he was using for the objective.
Mm-hmm.
And but he did end up killing his target, which was cool. So it was a good game. Both people I played were super awesome. It was Lee and Chris.
Chris, yep.
Yeah.
Chris is the other Moria guy.
And yeah, great time.
So those were your games.
Those were my games, but then the tournament in full.
The full tournament was, we wanted it to be. We were inspired by the Asheville tournament. You all already saw that video.
Yeah.
The guy who ran it, Spencer, did such a great job. Like he had, Baron of Dice sponsoring it. He had amazing prize support. The boards were really well put together.
It was really well run and well organized.
Yes, they used Best Coast Pairing, and they had goodie bags, also sponsored by Baron of Dice. So, we have like 2.5 weeks to get our tournament ready, and I'm like, no, we can step this up. We can make this better.
We can make it good.
So I also Spencer put me in touch with Baron of Dice. I was able to get them to sponsor our tournament as well, and we had some. God damn! I wonder if that's coming through.
I think it is.
Okay, well,
hold on.
Pending.
You probably won't see this.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, there it is. Okay, we can cut that.
Yeah,
but we probably won't. We could cut it. You would think we would cut it, right?
We'll see.
We probably won't.
Gotta get that ad revenue. Not that we do.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Homely channels.
Yeah, shout out to all the other Homely channels out there. Really, it's just us. Everyone else does a really good job. But so I got Baron of Dice to sponsor. So we had not only like some swag bags for all the participants, but I also had bags of Baron of Dice, like Lord of the Rings themed dice, for each of the 7, award.
Yeah,
that we're giving out. Which we had the 3 podium spots.
Yep.
We had Best Painted.
Mm-hmm.
We had
Samwise,
which is like the favorite opponent that someone had throughout the tournament. And we had Best General, which is like if you're not because our tournament didn't just include like the game points, we also included sportsmanship, which other players rated each other on sportsmanship, as well as hobby points, where Ben and I during the Army Parade went through and we looked at 7 different metrics of like how the army was like painted, assembled, and like display board to give them points for that as well. So the top general would be the position that didn't qualify for the podium spot, but then
had the most
victory like tournament points from playing games specifically.
Right.
And then we have Wooden Spoon.
Yeah, of course, Wooden Spoon.
I had to have Wooden Spoon.
Yeah, you can't not have Wooden Spoon. It's kind of tradition at this point.
It is. And Ben 3D printed all of the awards, which were the trophies, which were really cool.
I tried to make them kind of look like Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
And we have like an Atlanta MESBG logo that I imprinted into the mountain.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a bear to do in Blender, but I'm getting better.
I think you crushed it.
Thank you.
It was really, really good. And it was also like not too big, but not like minuscule either. I think it was the perfect size.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So we have all the prizes, we have the prize support, and then Gigabytes, the store that hosted us, that you see a lot of the weekly gaming videos at. They also gave us a huge discount on prize support, so we were able to really just take out their entire inventory basically and provide that for prize support as well. So
we also had a couple last minute prize supports.
Yeah.
We had the guy who actually unfortunately couldn't stay for the day 2 he donated a fully painted Balrog.
Shout out Cody, man.
Cody's
the goat.
Fucking awesome.
He's the goat.
And then we had Ryan.
The Smithy 3D is his
Smithy
company,
3D.
which we will put a link in the description.
Yeah, exactly. If there's a link, I will find it and
Mhm.
we'll put it down there.
He 3D printed these hobbit holes that are the tops come off and the door opens to them.
Yeah,
so that
and
they're playable.
There's some one of them had like an interior door that even opens too.
Yeah.
They're super cool. And during our I can say it. It was a raffle.
Yeah.
They
For Georgia purposes, it was a random item giveaway.
Yeah, it was a random item giveaway.
Yeah.
And those went up fast. Like people grabbed them
Almost
so fast.
instantly.
You really should check
the Smithy 3D.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. This stuff is so
I'm
good.
actually gonna reach out to him because he finally joined the Discord. I'm gonna reach out to him about fixing my 3D printer.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah,
so smart.
But anyway.
Yeah, so we had all the prize support figured out, and then the way that the tournament was structured is that we were doing the veto system, and the players. Yeah, we used the match play guide, and I rolled what pool they were playing, and then the players would be able to veto which scenarios until they landed on one, and we got to play pools 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes,
that order.
The only pool we didn't play
was
one.
Which was really cool that we got to. I loved that over 5 2-hour games you got to play so many different kinds of scenarios.
Various game types. That's why I really like doing the rolling for pool. Because
especially because we decided no repeats
at all. We're gonna do different types, and so I think it gives a good
everyone's army has a chance to shine.
Exactly, it gives good diversity for people like me who like to bring hero hammer armies, or
spam
It gives
he's all over the spectrum.
I'm everywhere, and so it gives every army an opportunity to shine, and I think that helps with. Because if you go to a tournament, not that this is bad, I do also understand the reasoning behind this, but if you go to it with predetermined scenarios, sometimes those 3 or 5 scenarios, just none of them work out for your army. And you leave feeling like, God, man, I really feel like I could have done better.
It's bro, give me Contest of Champions with my Balrog list. I'll crush.
Yeah, exactly. So, it feels good to walk out with at least one win. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yep, especially because you only played one game. Oh, you're talking about you. You mean for broadly.
Yes, yeah,
I was gonna say,
broadly.
Ben got 50-50.
That's
so
true.
That's not bad.
No, but I think there was only one person at a tournament that did not get a single win. To be fair.
This was his 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th game
ever. Yeah, he only played one game before this tournament. Shout out Hassan. He's the man. He's so nice and so great. But yeah, we it went really well. It went really smoothly. TOing was an interesting experience because right as the games are starting and right as we were checking people in and getting that going, it feels like you're on fire and also drowning.
Yep.
But then the second the game starts and people understand what pool they're doing, you just sit there and just kind of wait.
Yep.
For something to go wrong or
there were a lot of insightful questions.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good questions.
We had to check FAQ. We had to check precedents from other rules and stuff. It was a very interesting
one that was so weird and specific was the game with the Mumak and who is that? The guy that can't move back.
Greg. Oh no. Oh, Ingold, I think.
Ingold. If it's not Ingold,
it's the Minas Tirith guy who doesn't back up.
Yeah, and so the Mumak is a war beast. It also doesn't back up, and so we were pouring through rules, trying to figure out what would end up happening.
And then Ben found around immovable that if there are 2 siege engine war beasts that are crashing into each other, and this intuitively makes sense.
Yeah.
The smaller one backs up if they both can't back up.
Exactly.
So it's the man-sized model probably moves back from
for the elephant,
the building-sized elephant. Yeah. So that was really funny. But yeah, there were lots of cool rules. The players had really great attitudes throughout the whole thing, and commentary on armies. I can't believe how well the Bjornings did in games.
Yeah, we had 2 Bjornings armies, and they were exactly the same list.
Yeah.
And one of the Bjornings won the whole tournament,
and the other one got 5th in the game tournament points.
Yeah, before like
Before
hobby and
everything.
sportsman were
Yeah, yeah,
factored
yeah.
in. Actually, we had very good sportsmanship.
Everybody had like almost like top tier sportsmanship across the board.
Yeah.
It was great. It was almost not a factor.
Yeah, it's lovely to see that too.
Mhm.
I feel like we have a really good community, just innately with this game.
Yes.
But it's good to see that literally on paper.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the Bjornings did crazy good. It's no surprise our second place was the Corsairs.
Another Ian.
Yep.
The Ian curse is established this year, just placing second, I guess. So.
And third place was
Arnor. Yeah.
Also not surprising.
Or no, sorry, it was John Billy, but I don't know if was he playing Arnor.
Oh no.
I just assumed he was Arnor because he was Arnor in the last tournament where he got third.
No,
very consistently.
No, he was playing Last Alliance.
That's right. He was Last Alliance.
Yeah.
The other old dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. It also Last Alliance has good cohesion, so I'm also not surprised to see them there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very fun.
Such a fun time. Oh my gosh. Of course, the guy it was his second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth game, he got wooden spoon.
Yes, he did.
But great sport about it. Oh my gosh. And he's coming back for more, so glutton for punishment.
Best sport went to Coombs.
Oh, he's so great.
Everyone loves him.
Best painted was Greg.
Yes, best painter was Greg.
Yes, and he had the Theodred's Guard.
Yes, and they were beautiful. Did you get a close
Yes,
look? Yeah.
I did get to look at them up close.
We did not decide best painted.
No, we were like, God, no. I'm
we,
not qualified
we don't
for
want
that.
to do
Are you
this,
kidding
and
me?
so we let we had planned this, but like the people who participated voted.
All
for
the players
best
got to place a vote for best painted.
Yep.
So it was a pretty one-sided decision.
Yeah.
Everybody loved Greg.
Yeah, it was.
Greg did really well overall too.
He did. I think once everything was factored in, I think he was fourth.
Yes.
He was either fourth or fifth.
But overall, yeah.
Overall, after everything
Yeah,
was after everything was tallied.
Because best general went to.
We're usually so good at this.
We'll dub over this with the name of the guy.
Best painted went to.
But he was really nice too. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. There were 30 motherfuckers there.
Yeah, I know.
That's why name tags are so important.
Yeah, they are really important.
But he was great.
But it was he was obviously very good at the game. It came down to one tournament point between him and Alex.
Yeah, for the game points.
Yeah,
oh, that's right, because he got fifth. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Alex, it was like, I can't remember the exact number for the tournament points, but let's pretend for a second. It's like he had 13 tournament points and Alex had 12. So like, and Alex had more victory points than he did. So
that would have been a good tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So luckily we didn't run into that, but it was.
We had so many other factors that we could get to before that.
Yeah, there was a lot of technical difficulties. Everything was fine.
It was great.
It just I'm the problem. I
didn't
didn't figure it out. But
but that was the tournament, and we had a lot of fun, and we weren't even done with like all the games day two when people were coming up and they were like, "Hey man, so when are you hosting the next one?" I was like, "Oh my god, we're not even done yet."
I don't know, man.
But
we need a fucking vacation.
Exactly. So now we're in France and we can finally talk about it.
Yeah.
But no, it was a lot of fun. I know we have other tournaments coming up as well. So Southeast players or anyone anywhere who wants to fly in or drive if you're ambitious, or take boat if you're crazy.
Overseas.
Yeah, overseas. We had a lot
free.
of fun. Yeah, please come hang out with us. And upcoming, I think we're going to finally start working on, now that life is finally settling down, I think we're finally going to get to sneak peek for newer content. Narrative, scenario, play.
Yes, we're going to start running the narrative stuff.
Yes.
Starting all the way with the Hobbits and Farmer Maggot.
Mr. Maggot.
And we'll throw out some battle reports too, because those are fun.
Oh yeah.
Now that we have these,
when you're not picking up helicopter noises, they work awesome.
They work so well.
It'd be funny if there was no helicopter noise.
Yeah.
And it like cut all that. We were just like looking up. Like,
We're just having like a shared delusion.
As you can see, we're very well versed in how this works.
Yeah, no, we're super good at this.
Yeah. Professionals.
And but yeah, we hosted a tournament.
Yeah, we did. Cheers.
Hold on.
It's plastic. Yeah, we're near the pool.
Oh my god, I didn't.
You would think I'd be classy enough to have glass.
No.
That's so funny. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us and for watching these videos, and for if you learned about this in the Atlanta MESBG scene from our videos, thank you for coming out and playing with us.
Yeah, thank you for being there.
Yeah, we have a lot of new players who are coming out also, so we're really going to try to take the opportunity to have a lot of fun learning games. The sweat, we thought 2024 would be the year of sweat. Turns out 2024 is the year of fun and immersion.
Mm-hmm.
That's our big goal. So thank you for sticking it out with us, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Oh my god. Oh, get old.
Oh
so
my god.
Oh, did you lie? Did you break? Oh, you broke.
I broke. I'm sorry.
And scene.